Hi, DM Plows. I'm just setting up right now, but everything that you see jewelry wise, except for one necklace, everything is $3 tonight. There's no bidding. Whatever you want to buy, you just go over to the buy it now, click, bang, it's done. My show is actually scheduled for 6:30, but I always have a hard time with my multicast on my iPad. So it's the iPad issue. It's not a whatnot issue. There we go. Now I can see it. And like I said, everything is $3 jewelry wise, except for the pearl Japanese necklace. And then I have a few other items in there. I got a few coins mixed in, and I've got just a couple of kids' items if you're interested. Hi, how are you? Everything is $3. All the jewelry is $3. I have everything in the buy it now. All you need to do is click the shop tab, click buy it now, and you will see all the jewelry for $3. There is one item that is an exception, and that is the Japanese pearl necklace. But other than that, everything is $3 tonight. And hello to anybody who's watching this on YouTube, watching on the multicast. Hello, Amy. Amy. Hopefully, my mod will come in here soon. There's also going to be 3 buyers giveaways tonight. And hi, Katie. I have everything in the buy it now, $3. If anybody wants to check out the shop, feel free to do so. Trying to cut down on the inventory here. Let me know if you can hear me. If not, I'll go get the Wi-Fi mic set up. Okay, I see we are streaming live on YouTube. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming. I'm selling all the jewelry tonight for $3. It's all in the buy it now for $3, except for the Japanese vintage pearl necklace. Yeah, that's separate. But everything else is $3. I also will have some buyer's appreciation giveaways tonight. Let me know if you can hear me. I see quite a few people checked in quickly, but checked out quickly, so I don't know if they can hear me. Hopefully somebody will come over and raid me, and then everybody can just buy up everything really quickly. I'm not going to be on for very long. Boy, if I can't get anybody to stay in for more than a second, I may not be on the air at all. We may have to wait and do this over the weekend. Let me know if you can hear me out there. I don't think there's anybody in according to the little red disco ball. It says 1, and that would be me, myself, and I. Let's see if we can get some people in here. Okay, it's 6:30 now, so let's see if anybody's going to come in. The show actually started about 5 minutes early. Hey, I see you on YouTube, Kelly. Are you on Whatnot? Thanks for coming. If you want to switch over to Whatnot, I'll mod you. And don't feel pressured to buy anything. I just want you to kick back and enjoy the show. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I know you can hear me on YouTube, but I need to know if you can hear me on Whatnot. Hey, can you hear me on Whatnot? Oh, good. Does it sound good enough, or do I need my Wi-Fi mics? The camera's right in front of me. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, several people came in like right away, but they were not even there long enough for me to finish a sentence to explain that everything tonight is just $3, all the jewelry, with the exception of course, the Japanese pearls. Those are still listed at regular price, but everything else is just $3. I do have a couple of children's items. I got a little bag there for kids, and got some Pokemon cards. There's also some gold in here. Hey, KL Customs. Everything is in the buy it now. Everything is $3. Yeah, before I can even say that, it's just like boom, bang. People are in and people are out. I have 3 buyers giveies tonight. I'm not sure how many of them I will run. I guess it depends on how many people come in here. Yeah, I think KL is already gone according to my little red disco ball up at the top right hand corner. It's just like bam, bam. You know, when you go off this app, you lose all your following. So I may have to switch back to my Sunday shows. Haven't figured that out yet. I sold 2 jewelry boxes today, one through Marketplace and one through eBay. I just listed a new one and it's already gone. Like it was listed not even maybe an hour. So my blue box number 10 is gone. Blue box. Actually, I sold 3 today. I'm wrong. Blue box number 9 was picked up this morning. Thank you, Brian. Blue box number 10 was picked up by Stacy. And I haven't even looked at the eBay app yet, but blue box number 11 was sold probably within an hour of listing it. Everything here is $3. It's in the shop, so just click the shop tab. If you're watching on YouTube, scan that QR code if you're not already a member of Whatnot, and they'll give you $15 to spend anywhere you wish. Of course, the $3 does not include shipping. Whatnot sets the shipping. They will also bundle the shipping. So if you want to buy more than one item, they bundle the shipping. Now, I will still have to pay the transactions fee on all of these. Even if somebody buys 10 items, I'll have to pay the transaction fees 10 times. So this is basically just an inventory clear out for me. Now, if somebody wanted a big bundle and just said, hey, I'll take it all, then I would only have to pay the fees one time. But that's a PayPal fee gets you every time. Because for every transaction, they go ka-ching, 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 ka-ching on their end. So a $3 item, it's not going to be worth much to me, but I'm doing very well with the bulk sales. Hi, Jess. Thanks for coming. Everything is in the buy it now. All the jewelry, with the exception of the pearl necklace, everything is $3. All you have to do is just click the shop tab, click buy it now, and have anything you want. If you want me to show you something in detail, I'll be happy to show you. The silver beaded necklace. Do you mean this one? Yeah, that's a Bold Elements necklace, and it's in the buy it now. Let me hang it right there so you can see it. I've also got some sign pieces too. I've got the J. Crew in here. Actually, 2 J. Crews are in here. And then the elephant and the rosebud and some of the crosses. I have a bunch of more crosses to list, but I just haven't had time. I've been selling all day. Somebody did a pickup at 9:45. Another person came at 4. And right as they walked out the door, I heard the eBay ka-ching. And I was like, whoa! So I've done very well today, but it's all my bulk stuff. It helps me pay for the blue boxes. Those last few blue boxes have really been great because I've got several Avon pieces out of them, some silver, and as you know, Kelly, the last box had that little baby ring, that gold 10-carat ring. So just the melt value alone helps pay for almost half the box. So that's, I just put that in the gold scrap pile. That's usually what I do with the silvers too. Although that ring looks like those are selling for close to 50 some dollars on Etsy. So I might actually have to list that silver ring from that last blue box. The one that I thought, at first I thought it was Native American, but it's actually Mexican. But it's got the symbols on it, like the Native Americans. So I have to decide if that stays in the silver scrap pile or if that gets listed, just because it polished up really nice. I still have yet to even put it on the sizer. I know the gold was like size 2. Baby ring, I guess. But at least I have the show set up, so if not a lot of people come in tonight, I can rerun this on Saturday or Sunday. But that today or tomorrow would actually be a good time for me to do a lot of shipping because we have a 3-day storm coming. Yeah, the biggest storm of the year. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's going to rain in buckets, especially on Thursday. I'm trying to get all my errands done, and my car's still stuck in the garage between 8 and 5 because of the earthquake retrofitting. That's just a pain in the butt to hear that in the morning when I'm just finally trying to get some sleep and then the machinery starts. And I'm still on YouTube. Somebody else is there. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a Whatnot member, please scan my QR code. They'll give you $15. And if you have the inclination to ever set up a seller account, Please ask for my code and I will send it to you. The seller referral code and whatnot. I think they match your sales up to $125 for your first show. So if you did your first show and you made like $125, they would throw in a $125 bonus. So your $125 show would become a $250 show on them. And there would be no fees on that bonus as far as I know. So I wish they had those kind of deals when I started. I didn't get any deal coming in. I was just happy to get in because when I signed up, it was very hard to get in. And you absolutely had to have a referral or you weren't getting in. And I know they're turning down a lot of people again. I guess there's so many people trying to get on the app. So I would definitely recommend for anybody who's watching who wants to sell, please ask me for the referral code and I'll shoot it over to you. I can just DM you. Or it might be on my profile. Yeah, that's a thought. It's probably on my profile. I can't see that profile while I'm watching or while I'm running the show. I still have about 8 stars or crosses on my coffee table that I need to put up too. Hey, Vicky. Everything is in the buy it now, $3. First come, first serve. Buy as much as you want. And if you need to see anything, I'll be happy to show it to you. No auctions tonight. Still rebuilding my following, so all the jewelry is $3 with the exception of the pearl necklace. And I think she's already gone. Yeah. T. Ross. Welcome. Everything's in the buy it now, $3. All the jewelry is $3 with the exception of the Japanese pearl vintage necklace from the 90s. That piece from Japan is, that's my prize. Let's see. I have 2 here, but I'm not sure which one you're looking at. I have this one in, oops, my phone cord's in the way. This one and this one. They both have rhinestones. They're small. This one. Yeah, it's small. Are both of the crosses listed? They should be. I have a whole bunch on the table next to me that I haven't listed yet that just came out of one of those blue boxes. Since I was listing today, I took out, I put the all the dragons in, so they're already gone. But I took out all the crosses so I could start a stash. Well, let me look too while I'm on the air here. See which crosses are up there. Yeah, if I do a weekend show, I'll add the other crosses as well. There just wasn't time because I had to switch all of these to the buy it now and redo the prices and take down the best offer. So that took I had to go through the whole catalog. Okay, I see the first one. They don't give me an item number. I wish I could give you the item number, then you could see it. Yeah, I think there's just the one is listed. Should be 2. But it looks like, yeah, I'm only seeing the one. So I'll take that other one away and just stick that in the cross pile. I have a lot of crosses to go through. Yeah. So this is the cross that's up. And it's on a silver tone chain. And I don't see a signature. So just a regular plain silver tone cable chain. Oh, thank you for your purchase. I just saw a purchase on my screen. Let me go over and see who bought what. Oh, the pirate coins. Oh, hey, thank you, T. Ross. I see you bought the proof coins. Yeah, I'll have a lot more coming next week. I just won a whole bunch of them in the Whatnot auction, so I'll have a ton more coming. So be sure to stay tuned. Thank you, T. Ross. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your username right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your username, but yeah, thank you for. Yeah, I have. I watch all these like coin and gold and silver auctions now, and I just have. Uh, oh, it's Tracy. Okay, thanks. Are you a female or a male, Tracy? Female. So you're Tracy Ross. Thanks for the purchases. Oh, Weston. Okay. Yeah, I knew a minor league baseball player. Last name was Raw. So I was like, I thought it was the last name. So yeah, I buy a lot of blue boxes and shopgoodwill.com boxes, and I sell the boxes in bulk. I actually sold three today, blue box number 9, 10, and 11 on other apps, but I'm trying to just do a clear out of what I've got remaining. And so everything is in the shop, all the jewelry except for the Japanese pearls. Everything is $3. And there's a few kids items, like if you got children, like the pirate coins and I've got some Pokemon cards, and um, there's like a little purse. Oh, the Tinkerbell is great. See, that's the Japanese one. That's the big one, the jackpot. Yeah, the Tinkerbell is great. In fact, I kind of like this myself. And she's sitting in the moon. And I know that the ring light is reflecting on her, so it was very hard to photograph her. But she's sitting on a moon, and the moon has a face in it, and she's just sitting at the bottom of the moon. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Tracy. I hope to see you again. Hey, and if you stick around, there's going to be some buyer givings at the end of the show. So, make sure even if you're watching other shows that you come back in so that you can, at the end of the evening, you can enter the buyer's givings. I have them all listed so you'll see exactly what you're getting. No surprises here. And for anybody that's got kids, I actually kind of like this myself. It's got a little zipper compartment there, and it's called, what is it? Cinema roll. Yeah, it's like that. And it's like a little zippered case. So the giveys tonight are buyers appreciation giveys only. They're not follower giveaways. They are buyers giveys. But I appreciate you coming, Tracy, if you're still there. Wow, those coins finally sold. That's great. And did you have any questions, Kelly, regarding the Tinkerbell? I got to get this cord out of the way of the camera. Keeps getting tangled up in my fingers when I try to show an item. Yeah, I just need to build up my following because there's some really good stuff in here. There's like the signed J. Crew necklaces. Hi, Ash. Oh, okay. Ash potato. I like that. That's cool. Mashed potatoes, my favorite food. For real. Everything is in the shop, $3. I'm trying to build my following back. Hey, Brittany. Everything's in the shop, $3. Everything except for the pearl necklace from Japan. All the jewelry is $3. No matter how much it's worth, it's just $3. Buy as much as you want. There's also a few coins in here. I know some of them already sold tonight to Tracy. There's also going to be some buyers' giveies at the end of the show. So if anybody wants to stay around, assuming I still have an audience at that time, I'll run a giveaway or two. Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, I was wondering if this is a Disney piece, but it's not signed Disney. And usually Disney stuff is signed. Usually. And it seems to be very vintage. I really kind of like that. Oh, that's the scarf holder. Nope, no rhinestones are missing. It's in perfect condition and it's on a gold tone. It's kind of hard to see on camera. The gold's a little bit faded there, but you don't see that part. You see this part. Not really, because it's a scarf clip. They call them clips or slides. It's really cool. I wish it was a ring. But no, it wouldn't fit your finger the way it's designed. Sure. I'll set it aside for you. Very pretty. Let me set the coins aside for Tracy. Don't even know where the coins are. Oh, I know where they are. They're in my big jewelry pile. There's a big box on the floor that's just got bags and bags of stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, where are the coins? Like, better make sure I have them, huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to go look at my box for the coins. Yeah, I got the coins. I was worried there for a minute because I was like, oh, somebody just bought something. Do I have it? Usually I set it out in front of me, but I was so rushed to get this up. So if Tracy is still watching, I don't think that she is. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's an extra one in here, I think. But these are all the coins for Tracy. Yeah, I have a lot of that kind of stuff coming. Little silver bars and coins and some silver nickels and silver dimes, and those kind of things are always fun. Well, I'm glad you got something. Not that you need to buy anything more from me, but because you did buy something, you will be able to enter the buyer's giveaway tonight. Don't let me forget to run that at the end of the show. I figured, like people would come in and they would just snatch all this up at $3. Especially for Valentine's Day is coming. Oh, and I found this in one of the Goodwill Blue boxes. Look at that. It was hard to photograph it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's like a little light bulb in there, like a little LED. It's a St. Patty's Day bracelet. And then I saw it like flashing in my blue box, and I was like, oh wow, it turns on. I don't know how long that'll last somebody, but that's pretty cute. And I have so many people on eBay and Mercari that are watching this. I even sent out a few offers. And, one person, I forgot. One person on eBay, here's a story. Somebody did buy this. And of course, eBay, because they're still in the dinosaur ages, they didn't make the buyer pay. And they have up to 4 days to decide to get their thumb out of their you know what and pay for it. And of course, they never did. And there's no repercussions for that. So, yeah, that's why I have best offer turned on Whatnot. Forever just came in. Please check out the shop. Everything, all the jewelry's $3 with the exception of the pearls. And it's just first come, first serve. I had a lot of good sales earlier today, so I decided, you know what? It's been a long time since I did a Whatnot show. I think I've only done one other this year, and nobody came in except for Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. I can always count on you. And I hope you're feeling better soon. You know, we suffer from a lot of the same issues, so I know what that feels like. You don't want to overdo that at all. And I hope your little fur baby is doing well. Hello, Tatty Tatty. Everything's in the shop. Okay, that's a great idea. Yeah, everything's in the shop. $3. Maybe she wants a pearl necklace. No, no, don't buy that. That's, a couple weeks worth of groceries. Well, not in California. California, that would, not even be a cartload. Usually I order like 50 or $60 online and I get like 2 bags. Like, I better start buying lottery tickets to be able to buy groceries because I really need to eat a lot of eggs for the protein, and it cost me almost $5 the other day just to buy 6. My friend's son-in-law bought some cartons over at Costco and he paid $100 for eggs. And I was like, for eggs? And she's like, yeah, he bought those multi-carts, like a big stack, and he was passing them out to the family. And it's like, oh my gosh. Hey, George, everything's in the shop. Just click the shop icon. Go to the buy it now. If there's anything you'd like to see, I'll be happy to show it to you. Most all the jewelry is only $3. In fact, everything, all the jewelry is $3 with the exception of the Japanese vintage pearl necklace. And I got a couple of kids' items if you want to buy a gift for Valentine's Day. Oh, Giorgio. I saw George too. See, my eyes played tricks on me. First I saw George, and then you corrected that, Giorgio. Giorgio 44470. Welcome. And I do overnight shipping. I don't sit on these items. Geo. Yeah, that could be it. Is it George O? Giorgio or Geo? We're just butchering this. Geo is correct. Kel for the win. Feel free to check out the shop, Geo. Hi, Tasha. Everything's in the shop. All the jewelry is $3 except for the Japanese pearl vintage necklace from the Japanese store. Everything is $3. Also, if you want to hang out to the end, there's going to be some buyer's givvies, everybody. I've got like 3 buyer's givvies listed, so we'll run whatever anybody wants. Maybe I'll put a poll out there and say, hey, which item do you want me to put up? Well, I'll do that at the end of the show. It's for buyers only, buyers appreciation. Oh, Kel, I forgot to show you this. I kind of want to keep this for my purse, but I got this. I won this on Whatnot, and it's just gorgeous. It's sort of a pink and purple rhinestone, and yeah, I'll be kind of crying tonight I'll have to sell this for $3. Like, oh my gosh. Especially after I have to pay the fees on each item because none of this is bundled. You guys will get it bundled in one shipment, but these are all individual items. They're not lots, so I'll have to pay the seller's fee every single time. But I kind of want to put this on my purse. Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube, and it's not glitchy over there. Although I do have the volume turned down on YouTube. Oh, the back of it? Oh, it's a brooch. It's got a pin. It looks brand new. I don't know that it is. I want it on Whatnot. I think it might have come from Philly. I'd have to look through my records. I was going to put it on my purse. I like the sparkly. I had some turtles too, and they all sold. And now I'm like, damn. I'm sorry, I'm cursing on here. I'm allowed to do that on Whatnot. Um, I wish I didn't sell my turtles. And I got them on Whatnot. And one was a gift. I think I might have one of them left. Oh no, no, no. It's a brooch. But I like to put the brooches sometimes on my bag. If nobody buys that, I think I want to take that out of the inventory. But be sure to stick around to the end for anybody who bought something, and you can enter the buyer's givey. I guess it just depends on how many people come in as to how many I'm going to run tonight. I hope Tracy comes back so she can participate. And here we thought she was T. Ross, but she was Tracy Weston. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to show you up close, I'll be happy to do so. I think I need to do a big Sunday show and just, advertise it ahead of time and say, hey, Sunday afternoon. And I see 2 people watching on YouTube. Thanks for coming. This is multicasting. And let me see what we got so far. Oh, she bought the pirate coins too. I didn't see that. Let me move those. That's nice. Didn't even see that come up. I saw the proof coins and the Great Britain coin come up, but she had bought the pirate coins as well. Yeah, the only purse item I have is I have this. The one that I originally thought was a keychain, but apparently it's not. And then I have it's not necessarily even for a little kid. This little cinema roll. And that was somebody gifted that to me on Whatnot. So I was in a show, and then one of their followers and watchers gifted the chat at random. I'm not even sure how to do that, how to gift the chat at random. And that showed up in the mail from somebody I don't even know. That's cool. But that woman, she has a huge following. She has like hundreds of people on her show. So there's all kinds of people sending cash and giving gifts to the chat. And, you can gift somebody a coffee or, You can send a mystery item to someone through the chat. It's pretty cool. But I don't know how to set that up. And I don't really have enough people to do that yet. But if I ever get big, then I'll do that. Hey, a raid! Okay, let me tell you, everybody, the jewelry is $3. Get your items bought now, and I will run a givey. I have a buyer's appreciation. I have 3 buyer's appreciation giveys tonight. 3. Hey, Allie, nice to see you. Oh, I'm so happy you came to my show. How are you doing, hon? I haven't seen you in a while. I know you were going through some stuff, and I hope that you're going to be back on with your shows soon, your late night shows. I just love your shows, and I love every item that I've ever received from you. If you're not watching Alley Cats, please. Oh, you were the one rating me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. Just hang in there. You know, I've been through a lot too the last few years, and the fact that I'm even here tonight is, well, it's amazing. So you just hang in there, and everything will be okay. God is with you. Everybody, look at the shop. I've got everything, Allie, for $3. Everybody, $3. Make sure you follow Alley Cats 2021. She has awesome inventory. A little bit of everything. I've got mostly jewelry tonight. There's a few coins. Quite a few of them have already sold as far as the coins. Everything in the shop, all the jewelry is $3 with the exception. Let me show you this, Allie, since this is your first time here. This is from Japan. These are vintage from Japan. They are Japanese Akoya genuine pearls with, I believe, a 14 karat gold clasp. I'd have to look at the listing, but yeah, it's going to kind of kill me to sell that. But oh, the cobalt colored clip. Yeah, this is bomb. Yeah, that's worth a lot too, just because of the cobalt, and it's signed. I don't have the listing up in front of me, but it's in the listing, the cobalt clip. But it does, it's kind of hard to see on camera. Let me try to get it to focus, but it is cobalt blue. It's very vintage men's tie clip or tie clasp. Yeah. Well, I think so. I'm not sure how to test for cobalt. I know how to test for like gemstones versus glass, but cobalt is just a form of glass. So, but it is cobalt blue glass. It's very nice. If anybody wants to buy anything in the shop, $3, and you'll be entered in the gibbies if you're still around at that time. I'm so happy to see you, Allie. I was thinking about you the other night. I really like that you do the late night shows, and I just kind of wind down at the end of the day, and I lay in the bed with my little fur babies, and I love to see late night shows. Yeah, I haven't been on in a while. You know, I started in 2022, and then some just disastrous stuff happened in my life, and I got off of here for a while. And in November, I got back on. Hey, Mike, or is it? I see M.I. Kelly Murphy. Everybody, I've got everything in the shop. All the jewelry is $3, with the exception of the vintage Japanese pearls. Everything is $3 tonight. Oh, your shows are great, though. I I love your items. Absolutely love your items, and thank you so much for the raid. That means so much to me. Like I hardly ever get any raids. Like I just haven't been on here enough. And I used to do Sunday shows, and I was getting a big following, and then just had a lot of health issues over the years. And then somebody died, and it was just there was just too much going on. So and can you hold up the watch? Which one? The Disney, or not the Disney? Oh yeah, the Disney watch or this watch here. This one does need um, a battery, the Geneva. Yeah. This is a really nice watch, and it's two-tone gold and silver. And I just don't want to damage it trying to change the battery. So, if it's easily changeable, I just change it myself. But on some of these, I would recommend a jeweler so that, this is a really nice brand and it's doesn't have a scratch on it, that like the dial is perfect. It looks brand new, but it was probably sitting in somebody's storage locker for a while. I might have even got it on Whatnot from like someone who does storage auction buys. Very nice watch. I was thinking of it for myself, but then I just didn't have the know-how to get this particular the backing off. Normally I can. Some of them are screw and some are snap-ins, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to damage it, and I haven't had time to take it to the jeweler, so I thought I would just put it up on Whatnot, and if somebody wants it, then they can, they'll save a lot of money by buying it for $3, and then they can go take it to their jeweler and get a battery put into it. But it's really nice, and I'm sure it's probably adjustable with the links. You could take links out or put them back in. Hi, Marie. Thanks for joining. Everything is in the shop, and I'm gonna have some buyers giveies. So if anybody wants to buy anything, I've got 3 buyers giveies at the end of the show. Hopefully the buyers will stick around to the end, or they can come back later. But yeah, that's the Geneva, and then I still have the. Oh, it's not a Disney. It's not a Mickey. This is the Santa Claus. Sorry about that. I said Mickey Mouse. I had it mixed up with another watch. I still have the Santa Claus red watch. It's a quartz dial. So I have that. Most of the watches are gone. And if Alley Cats is still here, I still have that Waltham, but I just need to get a battery put into it. And that's like super nice. I got that from Alley Cats. Yeah, that was bomb, Allie. That watch. Oh my God, it's so vintage. It's probably from the 50s or 60s. It reminds me of something that my mother would have worn when I was like a little kid in the 60s or 70s. Like, I'm aging myself here, but um, I remember her wearing those little tiny watches like that were, they're very thin, and the ladies with the small dial on it, but they were very classy looking. And so I need to take that one to the jeweler. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I see you just purchased a hand sanitizer. Here you go. Yeah, they don't make these anymore. Those are hard to find. But yeah, that Waltham, it was just great. I mean, and it's in really good shape too, Allie. It's just that I need to. I wouldn't have the tools for that one either. Some of the more modern contemporary watches, I have the tools to pop the back off, but I don't have the tools for that. So um, that's one that's going to the jeweler. I don't even have it listed on here. TBNSC Camarillo. Or is it TBNS Camarillo? Hey, Tina, thanks for coming. I'm going to have buyers giveaways at the end of this show. McSquare thread up. Welcome. Everything's in the shop. All the jewelry is $3. $3, everybody. Do you notice, Allie, on your shows that people come in for like a split second and you don't even have enough time to say one sentence like, hey, everything's in the shop. Buy it now. I don't have enough of a following to run the auctions. It would just be ridiculous. I would just be wasting my breath. But are you still going to be doing shows, Allie? Now that you've had some, I know you've had some rough times lately, but I hope that you come back because you're really good at this. There's not too many people that I follow like regularly. They weren't taking, so you ended your live. Wasn't on but 30 minutes. Oh, obviously you were on earlier since you did a raid. Yeah, I forgot about that you raided me. So, yeah, I didn't know you were on, probably because I was on. But otherwise, I would have seen you. Did you have any sales in 30 minutes? Mm. Oh, two. Okay. Yeah, the last time I went on here, I think was January, either January, beginning of February, my sales were zero. And I'm like, I'm basically giving this stuff away. Like, look at this. This is a J. Crew. It's signed, and it's still got the tag on it. It's like a waffle design with these rhinestones, and it opens up like a little, you can put a portrait inside there, with a magnet closure and the gold chain, and $3. That's a $25 necklace at least, probably more in the department store. And I have another J. Crew up on that necklace holder. I got the bold elements. I mean, those are all like signed pieces, and $3. I bought this for 10 when I first started Whatnot. 10. Never wore it. Could be a necklace or a brooch. It's got both on the back. Never wore it. So I'm like, nobody's interested. Yes, that's true. Everything has been really good. In fact, Alley Cats, you sold me a jewelry jar, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I went through it and, took the things out that I wanted and then added some of my own items in, and somebody bought it from me. I've been doing really well. I started to think, you gave me an idea, Allie. Like, instead of selling these big bulk boxes on some of these other apps, I should just go out to like a dollar store and buy a bunch of, plastic jars and just throw everything in these jars and, put them up for $10 a piece, and they would fly off the shelves. But then I'd have to pay for the jars. But yeah, I love those jars. Those jars are great. Your jewelry jars. That was awesome. There was a lot of stuff in that. I didn't expect there to be hardly anything in that jar because it was so tiny, but there's a lot of jewelry that fits into a little jar like that. And the lady that bought it, she actually I met her today at my house by the lake, and she bought a big box of bulk jewelry, like a blue box from me, a Goodwill blue box. I sold like 3 of those today. I can't believe it. It's like a record. I sold 2 on Facebook Marketplace, 1 on eBay, and now I've just got like my leftovers here. I got everything at $3 except for the Japanese pearls. And if there's anything you want to see, I can just pin it and then you can see it better, or I can show it to you on camera. I'm surprised nobody's bought this. It used to be 5 pairs, and I got 6 pairs of vintage Christmas earrings in here, and they've got tags, and everything is new except for one. Oh, I bet. I can't wait to get that Waltham watch repaired. I'll probably run the giveaways in a few minutes. Just was hoping to get a few. Let me see how many buyers we have in here. Oh, just Tracy and Kelly have bought. Yes, yes. I need to get it running because people might be scared, to buy it, like because it's so old. But I got to take it to the jeweler and have them put the battery in. Actually, it may not even need a battery. That's the thing about that watch. Those old watches, I think. Um, oh, thanks, Allie. Now that I think about it, it probably doesn't run by a battery. It's probably run by they say like 17 joules or whatever they say. If that's the case, then it'll have to just be sold. I'll put it up on eBay for repair. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think you're right. But maybe a watchmaker would buy it. I'll have to look to see if it's on my eBay yet. It's funny while I'm doing this, if you can look at my TV, can you see my TV in the background? That is my YouTube channel, and I'm watching some of my blue box jewelry shows while I'm running the whatnot. Yeah, if you're not watching me, I'm at April Davis PI. Let's see. Oh, Kelly, I'll put that aside for you. Do you recognize this, Allie? Is this one of yours? Because there's a guy I buy from in Philadelphia, and another, or is it Washington D.C.? This is yours, Allie? Well, now it belongs to Kelly. Yeah, Kelly, you'll need to go get a battery put in it. I didn't want to mess with it because it's in such beautiful shape. I didn't want to put any scratches on it. So make sure you can take that to the jeweler, Kelly, or have Katie take it for you. That's a really nice watch. I when I bought this, I originally was going to buy it for myself because I have very bad luck with watches. JB Dragon, welcome back. Hit the shop, buy it now, $3. Everything, most everything is $3. Okay, that's good to know, Allie. Kelly, Allie says that this does work. So if for some reason it didn't, you can contact me privately and I'll take care of you. But it looks brand new. It was probably just sitting in a storage for a long time, right? And then the batteries, I've got a lot of watches like that from people where they've just been sitting in storage units. In fact, I'm wearing one. I think it's a black family from Washington, D.C. And look what I got. And all it needed was a battery. And it's a Juicy Couture. Look at that. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Yeah, this was on Whatnot, and I didn't pay much for it. And then I needed to order the battery for it, and I was able to change it myself. Doesn't have a scratch on it. That's not for sale. I mean, like if you wanted to pay me $1 million, I guess I could make an exception and then buy myself another one. But this particular one, there was nothing that was similar. There was nothing that was identical to this, but the ones that were similar were going for like $325. So yeah, this is a $300 watch plus. So I'm so happy. Pretty in pink. That's me. Well, I don't know if I could say pretty anymore, but I was pretty in pink. And breast cancer pink. That's me too. So pink is my favorite color though. But yeah, oh, thanks for letting Kelly know that, Allie, that I was pretty sure that that was yours. Yeah. And it has the snap on the back like a bracelet. And I'm sure you can get the links taken out, like if you wanted to make it tighter or smaller. And while you guys are here, another 3 minutes, I'm going to run the Givey, or one of them at least. I hope Tracy comes back. So she bought some pirate coins and some proof coins in a British halfpenny. Hey, got to have. I'm going to be running Givey in like 3 minutes. Buyer's Givey. So if you're interested, the only small things on me are my wrist and fingers. That's funny. No, I hope to see you back on the air, Allie, if you're still here. I know you were in the process of moving, and I didn't know, if you were able to take all your inventory with you. Oh, wow. So I'm almost twice. I'm double Allie's size just about. Oh, you didn't move. Okay. So you still have access to all the inventory. Mel, thanks for joining. Everything is in the buy it now shop. All jewelry except the pearl necklace is $3. Oh no. I didn't know about that. Oh, did they seize the inventory too? No, I thought you had moved. Oh, I remember that you were telling your audience about yourself and Dale. Well, sorry you're going through all that, Alley Cats. Oh, it's 7:25, so let me bring up one of the buyer's giveies. Okay, everybody's got 5 minutes. Everybody tell Tracy to come back over here. Sorry to hear that, Allie. Well, I hope all your inventory didn't get seized. Because you have so much. You have awesome inventory. I don't know. Do you guys do storage auctions or something? Because you just have incredible finds. Oh, estate sales. Okay. Yeah, I used to do a lot of estate sales, but then with my health, I wasn't able to like really get out and do them. So I get a lot of the stuff online and through the mail, and but it costs me more because I have to pay the shipping. I'd much rather be at the estate sales or the thrift shops in person like I used to be. But I had to, schedule that around my real career and my business. So, but yeah, I always would hit the estate sales and the garage sales, the thrift shops. Now it's just, basically Whatnot or shopgoodwill.com or buybluebox.com. There's 3 minutes and 16 seconds on the Givey clock. I appreciate everybody that bought something tonight. Kelly, make sure you let me know. Oh, of course. It's all bundled by Whatnot. I'm not sure what you mean. Know what? Know what? Question mark. Hi, 512 Vintage. There's 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the Givey. Buyers giveaway, buyers appreciation giveaway. Everything in the shop is $3. I get some more buyers come in here. I can run some more giveaways. Hi, Cheryl K. All the jewelry is $3 with the exception of the pearl necklace. Yeah, you're gonna love this watch, Kel, and this scarf clip. I know you've had your eye on that for a while, but you don't need to come in and buy stuff every time. Oh, most of my coins, my pirate coins sold. Let's see, all the coins sold tonight, but I will have more in future shows. Yeah, they sold at the beginning to Tracy. She got the pirate coins, the British coins, and all of the proof coins. Yes, I do still have the penny roll. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. Here you go. This is the wheat penny roll. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I had 3 of those. 2 of them already sold in other shows. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. So yeah, I still have those. And I've got a few coming in the mail from some whatnot auctions. Got to start looking through my coins more. I'm more of a jewelry seller, but I do have some coins and some silver and some gold lying around. 39 seconds on the Givey. So if you want to hurry up and buy something in the shop, go for it. And thank you for all your purchases, Kelly, Allie, and Tracy. Tracy, she bought a lot. She bought all the coins except for the pennies. So I was hoping she was going to come back and get into the Giveys. So I guess you guys have a 50-50 shot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spinner. Kelly Ray. Congrats. There it is. It'll go in your box. I really appreciate you rating me tonight, Allie. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Yes, congrats, Kelly Ray. My mod. And no, this is not rigged. This is all random. I will be listing the crosses probably for the next show. I had 2 of them on display here, but it turned out only this one was listed. But I have a whole bunch more that just came out of one of my blue box buys. And I didn't put those in the bulk sales because I knew that I could sell those individually. People like those. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. LV Schnitch. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for joining. Everything's in the shop, $3. If I can get some more sales here, I can run another buyer's appreciation givey. Let's see how many items we've sold tonight. My bunny just did the death roll. Scared the crap out of me, but she's fine. She's very, very happy when she does a death roll. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm scrolling on the sold page. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I usually do it for every 10 items, and I've got 7 items sold. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is here, Kel. We may have to go off the air. Now, I've already been on for over an hour. I went on a little early. Only meant to be here for an hour. We should probably raid somebody. Who's live? Anybody live out there? Let me go see. Oh, you're still here, Allie. Thanks. Yeah, I wish you were on, Allie. I'd raid you with the whole 2 people we have here. It's just me and Kelly and yourself. I'll get your packages out right away. I always ship the next day. But I've had a backup mailman lately, so Not too sure, like, if it'll go out tomorrow or the next day. Oh, you're going back on later? Okay. I'll be happy to come and join you. Hi, Honey Grams. Yeah, just check out the shop. Everything, all the jewelry is $3. Oh, We Auction Florida. They're on. Okay. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, I see them. Okay, I'll see you later, Allie. And we're gonna go. We're gonna raid now. Everybody, go over to We Auction Florida. Thanks for